What's up? I'm just putting on the music. I'm gonna try to go through the Ruby Weapon questline really quickly because I want to watch AEW Dynamite live tonight, Wednesday nights. Sorry for the plug, I'm really excited. There's gonna be like a cage match, I think. Ruby Doomsday. New threat looms on the horizon. Glad you could make it. Commander Aldine has given orders to embark to hold back the advance of the Empire's latest menace. They'd make short work of us mere mortals as well. It's Gaius Belsar and his followers who've led the charge so far. By all accounts, they've been giving as good as they get. If you're ready, my colleague over at Porta Pretoria will show you the way. No, okay. Alright. Looking back on, oh, it's a bit loud to me. Okay. Well, looking back on the 5.2 storyline, I didn't super enjoy it. It felt like another set of quest lines. I kind of feel like if I was to experience all of them in a row, I would enjoy it more than what's happening now. Now it's kind of like a bit too episodic for me. It doesn't feel like a lot of the cutscenes or what was being talked about in the story was really relevant to what's gonna happen to the next part. Because we could have confronted, not Artbert as soon as we saw him. Not like an hour later into this story. You know? And having Y'shtola stay back where in Anamnesis Anider kind of feels like too much of hey, something will happen here in the future, you're gonna have to come back kind of thing. But you know. It's Gaius. I wonder if this one is voiced. Usually they're not. Your mind is set. I shall apprise you of the situation. Previously abandoned Ultima Weapon project is being helmed by the reformed 7th Legion. So they talked about this during the main story. Several prototypes, one of which is set to be deployed. Its name, the Ruby Weapon. Made an attempt to destroy it. Severa. Attempt that ended in failure. The explosive we employed should have been sufficient to blast through its armor plating, but they barely left a mark. May have proven the source of its resilience. Absorb ether from the Acons. Our enemy would become all the more... okay. Only the beginning of our troubles. It fought back with whip-like claws. We were forced to withdraw. Gaius was injured, shielding me from the Ruby Weapon. Damn it all, if I hadn't been so careless. Let's not forget that I am the one who initiated the Ultimate Weapon project. If I must give my life to bury this shameful legacy, then so be it. If we were to face it as you are now, you'd be cut down before you even hobbled within firing distance. We can't afford to lose the information in your head. Blah blah blah, asking for the Warriors of Light assistance. It is true that if anyone were capable putting down such a monstrosity, it it would be her. Will you lend us your strength? I do this for Eorzea. I'm not one to back down from a fight. You have my thanks. The Empire is preparing to advance on the Gimlet Dark. This is where we will intercept them. There is no telling the devastation it will wreak. Very survival of Eorzea hangs in the balance. Your escort will lead the way. Okay. We can do it. What price must the world pay for my hubris? Oh, he's so sad. He wanted to destroy the world. Put this over there. Several hours ago. Oh, we got a flashback cutscene. Commencing ruby weapon activation sequence. Oh no, it's a mech. Fusion successful. No signs of incompatibility. Gutsy female voice. Codename Darnus. It's too... that was too Gundam for me. I haven't watched many Gundams, so I don't think I'm gonna get all the references. Cinder Drift now accessible. Okay. So yeah, they mentioned that there was gonna be a number of Gundam references, but I saw someone posted on Twitter like a comparison shot of all the three weapons from Final Fantasy VII with like the original Gundams that their shape kind of homaged, I guess, or were inspired by. I don't even remember which one it like homaged, but yeah. And it's been so long since I played Final Fantasy VII. I think it's been like almost 10 years now since I like played. I think I played it on emulator because I didn't have anything that I could play it on back then. Emulator kind of made it better because you could just fast forward the gameplay. You could put the game in hyperspeed. Mark III Ruby weapon. Oh yeah, it's an Ultima remix. Look at those stupid feet. Man, mechas are so stupid. Okay. Optimize Ultima. Kind of feel like the game's really loud. I think it's because I have it. Oh. Had to stand on the ground. I glimpsed that from the patch preview stream, where Yoshida ran to the ground, but oh, I see. Okay. Oh, it kind of does this. Okay, so you just like follow it on its back. Everyone got it. You had to be on the rocks. The rocks created by the guy. I like the music. It's a nice remix. Oh, I didn't activate it soon enough. If I activate Riddle of Earth earlier, I can use it both times there. Okay, now this time he's gonna do the line ones. Well, not the line, but the circle that follows the line. cheeky. That's a cheeky attack. Tells you to go on the rocks, but now it tells you to jump over them. Oh no, it won't be in time again. It's okay. Yes! Is this just the first phase? Is it already over? Okay. Oh no, they're sacrificing themselves! Oh no. Darkness combat data ready. Darkness. Oh. Oh no. Come on. I can barely tell like what's going on or what attacks anything is doing, right? It is so crazy. It's like I had a feeling as soon as Darnus was mentioned that... Oh shit, I gotta hide behind a rock. Oh my god, I was late. I'm so lucky, actually. You don't hide behind the rocks in turn 9, right? Oh no, they got a DPS, the comets. Oh my god. I died. I guess they should be tanks and healers that get that. No, not healers because it deals you damage. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god. It's so crazy. This bar has been 100 for like 10 minutes. Yeah, so there's a bunch of turn 9 callbacks, but no mechanics. No turn 9 mechanics yet, right? Not yet. This is just like a healing check, I guess? Or is it repeating its mechanics? Oh my god, we're at the limit break. Okay. Whoops. I guess you should just stack, right? Because it's like a full circle, so there's no need to like separate, almost. Messed up. Whew. Whew, we did it. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Okay. Even from afar, your figure was unmistakable as ever, an impressive display. The ultimate weapon pales in comparison to this new monstrosity. The next model will be nigh on unstoppable. I hear something. Hey! Here to sift through what remains of Ruby weapon. Allie, what do you think you're doing? Allie? Father? Alphonse, and you too, Rex. Suppose it was only a matter of time until our paths crossed. Oh no, is Gaius? Gaius was a playboy. He has lots of children. I know a lot's happened, but I'm just glad you're alright. And now you can come back to Garlemald with us. My days serving the Empire are over. Because you're suspected of assassinating Emperor Varus? But we know you'd never do a thing like that. There must be a way to prove your innocence. Then everything can go back to the way it was. Oh, oh, I'm gonna see him raising children. There's a lot of old men and their children themes in this expansion. Oh, they're orphans. Would probably be dead by now. Our parents all die in the epidemic. I just wish there was a way we could repay Lord Gaius for all the kindness he's shown us. Milisandia. That'll make him proud of us. How do I know this character's name? Have I seen Milisandia before? Or am I like stupid? Everyone in Whirlit was scared of the Garleans. Why would we want to be like them? Lord Gaius is different. I know he is. He always says that the strong should lead the weak. Maybe that's why he took us in. Aw, we're weak. I'll do it. Who's with me? People look up to us like we do Lord Gaius. From now on, we're all brothers and sisters fighting for the same cause. Then would that make Lord Gaius our father? If he doesn't mind us calling him that, I suppose. This is kind of creepy. We're, you know, looking on some children's... That makes you our big brother. You'd better be nice to us, or I'm telling father. Ha 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 ha. Shrug. That's a drink. A lot has changed in the Empire. For us too. If we'd known that you were still out there, none of this would have happened. What do you mean? The truth is... Oh! That's gotta wait for next patch. A dropship. Who was piloting the ruby weapon? We all know that Niall von Darnus has not returned from the dead. Who do you think? It was Milisandia. No. No. I refuse to believe that. She was a sister to you, to all of you. We only want to finish what you started. Next time we meet, it shall be as enemies. Oh my god. You'll pay for what you did to Milisandia. Can't you see I'm coughing over here? You can't make me like... You can't shock me like that. I can't take it. I'm dying over here. What did I do to her? She was piloting a weapon of mass destruction. She was like, oh no, I guess I'm losing. I guess I'm gonna just self-destruct and die. And I was like, you don't have to do that. You didn't have to build a ruby weapon. You didn't. Oh my god. Why are people so stupid? Oh well. Oh. It's Sid, I think. Okay, it is. We meet again. Come to see how your precious weapon project has been proceeding in your absence? The pilot. Milisandia should still be inside the cockpit. Any idea who this Milisandia is? Oh, it says adopted daughter. One of the orphans. Leviasas Junius was another protege of his. Strange that I felt closer to Gaius than my own flesh and blood. Though he was acting under Emperor Solus's order, he masterminded the whole thing. I begged him to reconsider. My words fell on deaf ears. That's why I turned to Gaius for support. My turn come to serve, I defected, fled to Eorzea. We met at the Praetorium. All of the hatred that had been festering inside me seemed to fade away, and I remembered the man I once respected. To think the dreaded Black Wolf was a mere plaything of the Asians, who left him broken and disgraced, having sent thousands of his men to early graves. It's more than most could bear. And now the lives of the children he raised hang in the balance. I'd best gather what information I can on Ruby Weapon, so I'll be back as soon as possible. I can't believe we're gonna literally kill all of Gaius's close relations one by one in this game. Literally everyone he knows and loves we're gonna have to kill by our hands. I guess it would be a nice twist for Milisandia to still be alive, but not too sure if they're gonna go with that. Something I thought you should know right away. It's about the pilot. I only hope she was not made to suffer. I've never seen such a perversion of science and nature. Her body was fused with the Ruby Weapon's core. Those last moments must have spent in pure agony, as her very life's essence was drained from her. So she was sacrificed to power that infernal machine. Is there any other information you can share with us regarding the Ruby Weapon prior to its deactivation? Well, I beat it up, and then it kind of reawoke. Niall Van Darnus. It sounds as if data based on Niall's combat capabilities was used to override the pilot's consciousness after she was fused with the core. If this technology is perfected and the Empire begins implanting the memories of renowned warriors such as the White Raven, the Alliance won't stand a chance. Such a thing even possible? A similar method of transference was used on the prototype. Justinian thought. Soul crystals, remember those? We won't know for certain until we've analyzed the wreckage of the Ruby Weapon. The Empire has sunk to the very depths of depravity. How were they able to obtain data on someone who was supposedly killed prior to the calamity? Severa will provide support while you are on the field. Pretty sure it was Asians. Well, who was behind this? Asians. Follow the ruby weapon's tracks back to its point of origins. We will learn what we can of the weapon project. We will relay it to the troop station here. I suggest you use this lull in Garlean activity to recuperate. Okay, bye-bye. Belated reunion of those darling orphan of yours. Remember our agreement, Gaius. If you as much think as returning to your imperial masters, I will kill you. I don't think he's gonna do that. Doesn't seem like something he would do, but I have a feeling he's gonna try. What's his name? Voldelin. I think what Voldelin sees in Gaius, he doesn't see it for what it is. He's seeing Gaius trying to get them to defect rather than that feeling of Gaius wanting to go back. Anyway, I realize you must have been through quite the ordeal. Could you give me a quick summary of the battle? Well, you know, you make it sound so easy. Well, you know, it was just a giant robot, and then it made the ground explode everywhere. But then I beat it up, and then this lady I beat up already like 3 years ago came back from the dead. But it was like not a real her, it was like an undead clone of her. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Then she summoned like meteors over and over, but it wasn't like real meteors. I'll put all of this into a report. If Garleans pluck up the courage to come knocking again, we'll let you know. Alright, I think that's gonna end my stream for today. A nice 45-minute stream, skadoosh! Oh, is there another cutscene? Meanwhile... we should have told him the truth. He'd be able to help us. If he knew the true nature of the weapon project, he'd find some way to interfere. I won't let Melisandre's death be in vain. Well, you already let it happen. You already was in vain. Oh my god. Even if that means going against Father's wishes. We can all go back to being one big happy family after we've dealt with those pesky Eorzeans. Just commit 1 or 2 genocides and then we're gonna be right home quick. Oh man. There's no guarantee any of us will make it back alive. Rykon. With me at the helm of the Sapphire weapon, it'll be over before you know it. Oh my god, what is this guy talking about? I couldn't bear to lose you too. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking eat it so bad. What a bunch of idiots. Never dreamed that I would have the chance to see such ferocious war machina with my own eyes. I'm an avid follower of all things gigantic and mechanical. Since the time of the original ultimate weapon, I've fallen in love with this fusion of elegant and Garlean design. It takes my breath away. Develop a line of miniatures? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what it takes to shut you up. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Otaku. Otaku, shut the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. That's what my character is saying to that NPC. Did you say something? Many like-minded machina lovers. Oh no. Real virtual reality. Combat simulation. Experiencinator. Research purposes. Don't go anywhere. Huh? Ruby weapon. Its most prominent characteristic was impregnable armor plating, as was depicted here, its long flexible claws. Just have to imagine those for now. Ravenous void scent. Could even be considered an ally of sort. Oh my god. The game is looking down on weebs. Getting carried away as usual. Why don't we fire up the real virtuality combat simulation experiencinator? Even I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright. Alright, see you later. That was the stream. Bye bye.